The first step is to board a bus in Chama, New Mexico. It'll take you about an hour's drive to Antonito, Colorado, and then I'll be taking the steam engine train back down here. Well, the bus left right on time, and we're just a few miles south of the Colorado border. And it's a nice, bright, blue, sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. So I wanted to give you guys an idea of what the countryside looked like from the bus. And it's almost a good enough tour on its own. It was beautiful countryside. This is Colorado, not too far outside of Antonito. And it is, I've already mentioned, it's a beautiful, beautiful sunny blue sky day. And here we are pulling into Antonito Station, where we're going to be boarding the steam engine for the 12-mile-per-hour trip all the way back to Chama, New Mexico. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to get on the train. And we have arrived to the train yard. Hey guys, here I am about to board the train in Antonito to Chama, and I'm going to, as always, I'm going to take you along with me. Let's go. There's a little pastry, and in the white box is a really nice coffee thermos. And this is what the inside of the car looks like. It's assigned seating. It's kind of the middle cost. I'll put that in the description. Okay, we started going now. This is what it looks like. And what you see is the conductor coming down, and he's going to punch everybody's ticket. Morning. Thank you.
New Mexico into Colorado, you will see that mountain right off of Highway 285, okay? 9. Hostiles, filmed in 2017. The Harder They Fall, filmed 2021. Wyatt Earp, 1994. The Legend of the Lone Ranger, filmed in 1981. Jericho, 2000. Bite the Bullet, 1975. Those of you that are sitting here on my right-hand side, please look to the left or you are going to miss Hangman's Trestle. Okay? Butch and the Sundance Kids, the early days, filmed in 1979. Okay, it's right here. If you guys don't peek out, you're going to miss it.
So I'm going to take you on a little tour. Thank you. I'm in the deluxe coach here, and I'm walking now back towards the parlor coach, which I'm not allowed to go in. That's but they said I could walk up and take a look, which I did. This is the toilet. Everybody likes to see what the facilities look like, nice and clean. And so this is the deluxe car that I'm in, and that was $195 plus tax. And I'm about to go into, basically it's the dining and refreshment car. Hi, you're going to be on YouTube if you'd like to be. I have a travel channel called Travels with Dottie.
Oh, okay, cool.
Popcorn, snacks. Donuts. Very nice. And there's just a little seating area that anyone can use out here. And I'm about to go into the coach cars, but I'm showing you what it's like to walk over this little thing between the cars. It's a little nerve-wracking. But this is there are two or three coach cars, and they're $130 for the trip. Still very comfortable. You can see as much as I can in the more expensive ones. I spent quite a bit of time in the outdoor car here. It was nice to be able to see everything unencumbered. And here's just some random scenery going by my window as I'm sitting back and relaxing, drinking my hot chocolate. I know this is hard to see with the sunlight in the shade, but the table's really nice to lay out the nice map that they give you so you can see every little part of the trip and what all the sites are and what they all mean. So here we are at Sublet Station, and we're stopping here to take on water and admire the beautiful countryside, and having a few moments of no motion and silence is pretty nice. But here's how that looks. We're on the open car. Everybody's anxious to see the countryside.
So we call that rock volcanic plug. Okay? This was originally 1,166 feet long. They extended it to 3,400, and it now holds up to 72 to 75 cars at once. We'll use it for like special trains and stuff too. So this is Toltec siding, okay?
So here's the entrance to our first tunnel. And I don't do so well on this one, but there's another tunnel I do a little bit better because I'm outside in the outdoor car. But here it is. And it does get, I'll warn you, there's nothing wrong with your picture. It does get pretty black. There it goes. Fade to almost nothing. There, blackness. And then the quintessential light at the end of the tunnel. And there we are, back in daylight.
Okay, guys, look again to the left. You'll see the other path going around the mountain.
Strings hanging so the brakeman wouldn't get scraped off when he was walking up there.
Well, here's the next tunnel, and I do a little bit better on this one since I'm outside and I've got my selfie stick extended. Look at this ominous looking tunnel.
No bracing, solid rock.
That kid is having a blast. But you can see pretty much the whole tunnel. It doesn't go completely dark. It comes real close here, but not completely dark on this one. You can kind of see the light. There it comes.
360 feet long.
And here we are at the other end of the tunnel.
Median, down.
So neat. And look at that gorge. That goes way down there. This is just remarkable country. It's just so beautiful here. And how many times have I said this is so worth every penny? It was just so much fun. Look at that. There's not much to say. It speaks for itself.
When you're going back to Antonito on the other train, take all your possessions, okay?
So here we are at the halfway point where we're stopping in about an hour for lunch. It's a free buffet lunch.
Come on, I'm going that way.
Oh, you're going that way?
Enjoy Chama.
Thank you.
All right.
This is my seat and my view. Eating lunch, the free buffet. Keeping my eyes peeled for a bear. Kept my eyes peeled all day for a bear. Never saw one. But there have been recent sightings on this trip. And here's the meal. And you know what? As far as the meal, my recommendation is bring your own. Do a little knapsack. Bring your own picnic. I have quite a bit of footage of this river. It was just such an amazing sight to me. And you can kind of see how here, this track is just etched into the side of a cliff. I can't imagine the intense manual labor that was involved in building this. Look, it really is a cliff, just etched into the side of the mountain. Amazing. On the open car, I heard this noise, and that's what flew over. Then another one. And then at the very end, got them both. U.S. Air Force C-130s. Amazing. So I always like to get a shot of our engine, and you can do that when they're kind of making a left-hand turn or a right-hand turn if I'm on the other side. But you see that mixture of steam and smoke from the coal burning. When the wind's right, you can smell it. Steam engines need water, and that's what we were getting here.
When the train was going east, and up here where the top track and the bottom track are close together, they would run down the hill to the bottom track and jump on the train. But one of those brakemen jumped off the track, got his feet all tangled up, rolled down the hill onto the bottom track. But the only injury he had
I slowed down these couple of shots here because what you're seeing are the original telegraph poles from the late 1800s. And why is that a big deal? That's because that was the internet of the time. Yeah, the impact of stringing these wires along the railroad was pretty much like the internet was in the 1990s. And here we continue on our magical steam engine trip through the Rocky Mountains. Guys, it really doesn't get much better than this. The open car, open country, great views. It's exciting. It's totally worth it.
Bridge caught fire in 2010. And that's what Creek was.
Do you remember this scene from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Take a look here at what he jumps up and swings on. Look at that. All the way around, back to the train. And check it out. This is where they shot that scene. On these tracks, this kind of train, that was it. Isn't that great? Well, I sure hope everybody enjoyed traveling with me on the railroad tour today. I had a fantastic time and it was worth every penny. And I'm excited to get home and do the editing and get it out there for all of you. That's the engine. I'll see you guys in the next video.